All right, all right. Give thanks, give thanks. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm your host again, Chantel Sierra Shakim. My live was just taken down because I was driving. So now I have arrived at my location and I decided to pick up where I left off. Even though, we were talking about well being. Welcome in, everyone. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Shakim, coming live on location, just doing a follow up to the live that was just ended, but where we were talking about well being and how important it is for us to take care of ourselves, and how that overall wellness and well being is what truly allows us to live our best life now. So, even as there are 6 pillars to wellness. You have your physical wellness, your mental wellness, your emotional or spiritual wellness, your nutritional wellness, your financial wellness, and your social wellness. All of these things are very, very important to really establishing clear goals and outcomes of how you show up. And it is important to be well in all of those areas. As I am taking my morning walk, just settling in after my red eye flight, coming back from the Silence and Stillness retreat, I wanted to just get this in. It's a beautiful day, and I know the moment I get inside, I'm going to be crashing. But I am wanted to just get this in. It's a beautiful day, and I know the moment I get inside, I'm going to be crashing. But I am still wanting to stay committed to things that I have decided to do with my life. And one part of it is to show up for myself routinely. I was speaking about ritual before the live ended and how ritual plays an important role in well-being. How ritual plays an important role in well-being. What ritual means to me is having clear goals for my day each and every day. What is it that I want to be, do, and have? And how do I show up in that space by doing, being, and having the things that I desire? So for me, one way to show up for myself in the physical well-being sector is to get my body moving, staying in tune with how my body feels, as we talked about feeling. And I want to kind of dive in on that before I go to the physical. The feeling gets the answer, right? And I know we talked yesterday about following physical. The feeling gets the answer, right? And I know we talked yesterday about following the feel good, but also when you follow whatever feeling you're feeling, that's the answer you're going to get. So therefore, it's very important to do the things that feel good so you get more feel good experiences, but also regulate the not so good feelings by doing something that feels good. So for me, the physical part of that is getting my body moving. The more you can move your body, the more you allow the natural ability of your body to purify and release those things that no longer serve. So again, this is how all of it works together. Sometimes we don't feel like walking it or exercising as I was talking about earlier. But I know that when I condition my body to be able to withstand things that may not feel good, it also helps condition my mind. It also helps condition my heart. It also helps condition other parts of my being that allows me to truly have a good start. One other way that I use well-being to move my body is through dance. I love to dance. I love to just bounce around, you know? So those kind of things move your body. And as you move your body, you bounce around, you know? So those kind of things move your body. And as you move your body, you create space to hold more of the things that feel good to you and feel thing. Don't set in it, because that's when the doors begin to close and you find yourself going thing. Don't set in it, because that's when the doors begin to close and you find yourself going deep, and allow your body to begin to help you express that dis-ease or that discomfort, because the body will work with you. And that goes back to the breath. The breath is our life force energy you in a way that supports well-being. If you can't breathe, you ain't gonna be too well-being. Your well-being isn't gonna be very good. So, taking time to breathe. Breath work and breath healing for me has truly changed my life significantly as well. Taking time as a part of has truly changed my life significantly as well. Taking time as a part of my ritual to meditate, to go into my inner world. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in. Thank you for all the heart me's. Thank you for the taps. We're just doing a morning walk as I'm just getting back from my California silence and stillness retreat and just taking in the sun. The sun is so healing to the stillness retreat and just taking in the sun. The sun is so healing to the hearts. July the 5th, we had our first meeting this past Sunday where we went over a brief overview of what to expect. The 6 pillars of well-being is the actual blueprint. The light codes that will be activated, pillars of well-being, is the actual blueprint. The light codes that will be activated will be given to you during your one-on-one coaching sessions. And this is all free of charge, y'all. This is freely I give, freely I receive, and so on, pay it forward. Because once we can really begin to be regulated ritualists, as my mentor would say, the more you can see how the world begins to support you in ways you couldn't even imagine. You begin to find that true state of ease and flow. You get to find that cup of tea that just makes you glow, you know, as the rays is coming through. You know, this is what we do. And when you can be regulated in your emotional well-being, when you can be regulated in your true authenticity, when you can be regulated and clear about your purpose and your destiny, and you actively take steps to achieve those things that you desire with planned action. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the like me. Your life truly does begin to align. So I am calling you all in to this alignment boot camp. We will be beginning officially on the 5th, but there is homework that I gave during the 5th. But there is homework that I gave during the intro meeting this past Sunday. So yeah, I'm coming in from my silence and stillness retreat. One of the biggest takeaways for me was when you get silent, when you get still, you truly do begin to hear the things that you think about, the undertone emotion of what you carry and how it shows up. Sometimes We don't even hear ourselves or the stuff that is going on in our mind. But when you get silent and still and begin to find out really what it feels like, what is it teaching you? What is it showing you? And how you move forward from that. It's very, very important. It's very important to take advantage of every opportunity that you get to sit in your own energy. Woo! Y'all, this heel be cutting, and I haven't walked it in a while, so I'm here doing better than usual. But it's reminding me, you have to condition your mind. You have to condition your body. You have to condition every part of your well-being in order to live your best life now, which is truly what I'm inspired to do and what I'm walking out every day, knowing that every day is a new opportunity to make it better than the day before. So I wanted to come on and just give a general recap. Maybe later on this evening, I will come back and do our energy pool for today. But as it stands, woo! I've been up all day and all night. I did sleep on my flight, but whew, my bed is calling me. Look, that R. Kelly song, you know, but I'm gonna just say, if you know, you know. So is there any feedback, any questions in the chat? I see everybody who showed up with your taps, and I truly appreciate it. I will continue to return the favors, tapping in to the other content creators, understanding that, woo, we all have a message, and it is supported. I see you, I become you, you become me, and together we rise in accelerated harmony. So I have officially made it home. So until next time, I am your host, Chantel Sierra Shakim, speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. I will talk to you later. Peace and love.